Assalamualaikum. My name is Tuan Dania Maisara binti Tua Abdul Rahim. My number matric is 2315811 and I'm from DKN department. Today I would like to talk about matrix. First and foremost, we would like to praise and thanks to Allah for giving us strength, and because of His blessing, we finally managed to accomplish the assignment. Without His blessing, we wouldn't have gone this far. This assignment cannot be complete without effort and cooperation from our group members, which consists of Zahra Batrisha binti Abdullah, Tuan Dania Maisara binti Tua Abdul Rahim, and Naimatul Sahada binti Marsin. We always work hard to produce a good assignment with full commitment and responsibility. Therefore, we would like to acknowledge with thanks to our lecturer, Madam Nazira, because without her guiding us, our assignment could not be done properly. She always support and guide us how to do assignment and produce a good outcome. She inspired us greatly to work on this project. We also like to thank her for teaching us for this subject. Plus, a special thanks to our friends and classmates for their support and their time with us. So, the introduction for matrix is a collection of numbers that are arranged in rows and columns to form a rectangular array. The numbers are referred to as a matrix elements or entries. Matrices are widely used in engineering, physics, economics, and statistics, as well as many disciplines of mathematics. Matrices have also found usage in computer graphics, where they have been utilized to represent image rotations and other transformations. Cramer's rule is one of the important methods applied to solve a system of equations. In this method, the values of the variables in the system are to be calculated using the determinant of matrix. Thus, Cramer's rule is also known as the determinant method. The concept of inverse of a matrix is a multidimensional generalization of the concept of reciprocal of a number. The product between a number and its reciprocal is equal to 1. The product between a square matrix and its inverse is equal to the identity matrix.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Naimatul Sahada binti Marsin, no matrix 2315 from DKN 2A. The objective of our project is to apply the topic of our study, which is the matrix, into solving problems that were given. We need to calculate the salary for each position in the company by using inverse matrix method and Cramer's rule. Next, we need to give a valid reason for a salary given based on the position. Lastly, our objective is to explain the value of X, Y, and Z. We were given a challenge to be a manager of 3 companies, where we have to hire several of staff to run these companies of ours. So we need to projectile how many staff that we need to hire and how much the expense needed to pay. We calculate the salary for each position in the company by using inverse method and Cramer's rule.
My name is Zahra Batrisha binti Abdullah, and my matrix number is 2315809. So I'm going to talk about the calculation for inverse matrix method and Cramer's rules. The inverse method calculation consists of 4 steps. In this method, we use inverse matrix 3 by 3. The first step is to find the determinants of the matrix. In this calculation, we get -4 as the determinant. The second step is to find the cofactor A of the matrix. This step is a little bit complicated and long, so we struggle a bit doing it. The third step is to find the adjoint of the matrix by taking the transpose of cofactor of the matrix. Now, to find the inverse matrix, we use 1 over determinant A multiple adjoint A multiple B. By doing so, we manage to get X equal to 2,000 ringgit, Y equal to 1,800 ringgit, and Z equal to 1,500 ringgit. For Cramer's rules calculation, the first step is to write the system AX equal to B. Next step is to find determinant A. After that, find the determinant AX, where the first column is replaced with B. Next is AY, where the second column is replaced with B. The same for AZ, where the third column is replaced with B. The last step is to find the value of variable x, y, and z using AX over determinant A, AY over determinant A, and AZ over determinant A. After that, we get the value of x equal to 2,000 ringgit, y equal to 1,800 ringgit, and z equal to 1,500 ringgit. So that's how we use inverse metric method and Cramer's rule method to do the calculation.
In summary, matrices are like organized sets of numbers and they're used in many areas such as science and math. They help us to solve problems, especially when there are lots of equations. One really useful way we use matrices to solve systems of equations, which are situations where we have multiple equations with multiple unknowns. For instance, in this assignment, we were given a challenge where there is a 3 equation with 3 variables. We can represent them using matrices. The method helps us to find value of x, y, and z by doing some math operations, and it's a big help to solve this kind of problem to find the salary for each position. In the end, we managed to find the salary based on each position. The higher the position, the higher the salary. The higher the salary, the less the number of people in that position. In conclusion, matrices are like math tools that make solving problems easier. They've been around for a long time and they're super handy in many areas of science and math. Understanding how to work with matrices is an important skill that has a big impact to our world.